What's up, Aman? Rohan, all that good stuff. My day is going pretty good. Hopefully yours is. You can always leave a comment on that if you wish. Now, before I start my little subject, there's something I wish to address first. So you don't misunderstand what it is I wish to say. I am speaking of dreams and aspirations. Nothing more, nothing less. With that being said, are you the predator or are you the prey? Do you pursue your dream or do you stay with the herd and only go faster? If there is a predator that threatens the herd, you can tell the difference between the two. Very major as well, just to let you know that. One pursues when it's time to hunt. The other, they don't even consider the hunt. They stay with the rest, being average, just like the rest, never knowing if they could be more, because they choose to stay with the rest, and they never open that door. Do you chase like a predator? Or do you stay with the herd? I assure you, only 2% are the predator. Do you pursue it every day? Or do you wish the reminders by the predator would go away? Now, if it is that you happen to be the prey, the predator for you, particularly, is a dream you do not pursue. For if it is you do not pursue it, it pursues you, reminding you from time to time that it came to you at that specific time, not knowing that you have everything you need, regardless if you say or think you do not have what it is you need. Not only that, you are a prey only if you pursue. But if you happen to be the... I may have mixed that up. You're only the predator if you pursue. If you are the prey, there is nothing that you do. And for those, if I have messed that up, do you realize how hard it is to do this without messing up? Try it for a day. I'm sure, more than likely, you would be the prey, because you could not do it for a single day. That aside, I'll continue what it is I'm trying to say. Now, your dream being the predator. I'm sure you are asking questions. What do you mean that my dream is the predator? It comes after you, because it is that you choose not to do. You might ask, how is this? How many people remind you of this? How many times did that conversation happen to come up? Do you think it is just a coincidence that it came up? It will pursue you until you have no time left. Do you wish to have that until your time is up? After that, you never know. In the next few seconds, you could possibly go. Without even getting to hear what it is you need. To know that you have everything that you need. Unaware. It would not come to you if you were not able to currently do. Of course, if you are a predator, you already know that, and you pursue. You gotta be hungry, I'll tell you that. Or is it that you've just become complacent? So, you do not wish for that. Later in your life, you will regret that. You may say, oh, nah, it won't matter. And when you're sitting in a place that you wish you were not in that place, and there is only one keeping you company, guess what? It's you that will be keeping your company. Thinking of everything you wish you would have done. You know, if you chose to be the predator, you would not be thinking of what I wish I would have done. By then, you will not have any left. For whatever you have in your cup, there is nothing left that you can give to what it is that you could have been. Do you really want that kind of end? To stand there or sit, wishing that you only had the determination to get what it is you know was owed. Now I say that you are not owed. You are, but here's the issue. You're owed only if you choose to act. It's there already. What you're owed. You just have to show the fact that you are truthfully owed. For example, it's like having a settlement of some type, but You never go through the paperwork to get what it is that is yours. The paperwork is you doing what it is you're supposed to do to get what it is that is supposed to be yours. So are you the predator or the prey? Another thing I wish to mention that fits under the description of the prey. You feel as if you are a victim, even though you have the claws and the teeth, everything that a predator has, even more than the teeth. But you choose not to use them. Or you make the mistake and you abuse them. Another thing that applies to the prey. You only stay with the herd. You do not push your limits. And you feel as if you deserve more, which you do. But the decision to show is up to you. Now, what applies to the predator is this. Top of the chain. It does not matter what it is that gets in your way. You are the top, regardless of who stands in your way that happens to be the top. Or what. Always pushing the envelope. Always shooting for more. At this point, your dream is the prey. You are the prey no more. But of course, for this, you yourself must open this door. You feel you deserve more? You do. But that choice to pursue is up to you. No one else can do it for you. Are you hungry? Do you wish to eat? The truth of the matter is, you must pursue if you wish to eat. If it is the predator you wish to be. Top of the chain, no one messes with you when you are the predator, other than ones that wish to be the apex predator. There are different grades of predators, by the way. There is not a different grade of prey. Did you know that? There's only one grade of prey. But a predator, there are different grades. There's one that's a normal predator. And then there are ones that are above that normal predator. And then above all is the apex. Top of that chain. So let me ask you this. If the prey is at the bottom, which one do you wish to be? If you do not pursue your dream, you are the prey. For you accept what life happens to give you. Average. That is what you allow life to give you. Oh, it is not quite my time to go. I will sit here, eat my grass and my cud. In case you forget, I've already spoken about cud. Every time you complain after the first, do you know how a cow's stomach works? They regurgitate, just like a dog does. And what do they do with that? They chew on it again, do they not? So, how many times does a cow do that? So, if a dog were to vomit, how many times will it come back? Hmm. So every time you complain, instead of doing something to make it not the same, technically speaking, with a lack of way to say it, you do the same. Now, is there any predators that do such things as this? No, there isn't. And they let you know who they are as well, don't they? With a growl, a roar, or letting you know that they have not hit the floor. And even if they do, they get up for more. Before the count of 10, is that what is going to be your tragic end? And then chewing on your cud, or returning to something you've already said, that you have done nothing about what it is you have said. Are you the predator or the prey? Do you pursue your dream? Or does your dream pursue you, trying to just remind you that we came to you. You are the only one that could bring birth to us, to bring life. But instead, by your actions you wish to bring strife upon something that as soon as it came to you, it can bring life and prosperity to you. But instead of planting the seed in fertile soil, you choose not to plant it at all. Can a crop grow when you don't plant it or pick the wrong place to plant it? No, it can't. Predator or prey? Do you let the world conquer you upon this day? When from the very first day you have everything you need to start upon this day. Doesn't mean to complete. The only thing you need is your dream, you, and the actions that you choose to do. Oh, but no one supports me. Do you honestly need someone else to tell you that you're doing good? Do you honestly need someone to do that for you? If you do, you are the prey. What is it that a prey does? They stay with the herd. You're not willing to risk? As far as if you wish to be the predator. When it comes time to hunt, you have to be a predator. But when I say that, I mean your dreams. As I have already said before, your aspirations. Do you not care? Have you just become so complacent you do not care? I'm sorry, but if you ask me, I would not like to be reminded of what it is that I should be pursuing. Instead, for me, I will be pursuing and doing. That way, when it is that I am old and gray, I will say, I have given all the effort I could upon this day. If you think failing is bad, wait till you get the bill of regret. Trust me, at the end of your life, if you get that bill, you will not forget. And a moment of peace is the only thing you wish to get. So, I will ask again, are you the predator or the prey? Do you pursue your dream like a lion upon this day? Or do you sit as a gazelle? Or a cow, if you wish to think of that as well? Saying the same thing every time it's brought up to you. Regurgitating, eating what you have said again, until you choose to be the predator. You will do this again and again, like a dog that goes back to its vomit. Every time you make an excuse, you go back to your vomit. Now, here's the thing about this I wish to explain. That might be a weird way to look at it, but if you do, what is vomit? It's something on the inside that is not correct, that you happen to eat, that you have to project. Now, what is it that you might have ate? Maybe your complacent attitude? Maybe the herd mentality? That you don't have to do any more than what it is that the minimum is. But do you really wish to keep coming back to that? Interesting thing is, you look like a fool when you choose to do that. So, which way will it go? Predator or prey? Will you eat brand new food? Or eat something you have already ate? And because it was not nourishing what it is you happen to eat, you throw it back up. But because it's enticing, you go back to it. I'm sorry, I would rather have something new to eat than eat something that is like that. The question, though, does a predator or a prey do that? By the way, just so you know, most prey have one food source: grass, do they not? And with these prey, what is it that they do? As far as that goes, many of them regurgitate what it is that they happen to already say. And they complain about what it is that happened upon that day, but they do nothing to make it change. Now, does a predator do such things? No, they're different. They pursue their dreams. And the ones that you say, oh, well, they got a new car upon this day. Oh, how is it that they can do this? How is it they can do that? They're the prey. At least from what you think and say. But if you actually pay attention to their day, they are the predator. You're just blind to the fact that they are. You haven't gone through what it is they do from day to day. You do not know how it is they manage their day. For you, It seems as if they are part of the herd, but in truth, they are far from the part of the herd. So are you the predator or the prey? Do you go after your dream, or does it stalk you night and day? Do you repeat what it is you say you will do, and then complain because the results that were given to you, not that you produced yourself, for a prey does not produce anything themselves. They go back to their vomit, but yet they do not wish to, but they do, because they are not willing to be a predator and do what it is they have to do. So my question is, finally, which one of these two describes you? Well, that looks like all the time I have for now. So, until next time,